Imagine 15 ordinary teenagers plucked from their mundane lives, school hallways, quiet rooftops, weekend cram sessions, and thrust into a fortress wreathed in purple flames. Their mission? Survive 100 days of unrelenting assault by grotesque, otherworldly invaders. No safety nets, no rewind button, just life, death, and the truth buried beneath endless waves of horror. From the first stab of Cirai's spectral knife, it's clear this isn't your typical visual novel. Dialogue spills in frantic bursts, anxious chatter, biting humor, and sudden silences heavy enough to suffocate. You'll meet characters who quip while gutting monsters, and others who brood so deeply you can almost hear their thoughts echoing against stone walls. The narrative lays its cards on the table, but it never hands you the answers outright. Instead, it rewards patience and curiosity, unfurling conspiracies piece by agonizing piece. Combat in the 100 line isn't here to flex textbook SRPG mastery, it's a crucible. A shared pool of action points forces brutal prioritization. Do you dash forward to save a downed ally? Or hold back, build voltage, and unleash a last resort that sacrifices one life to save many? Every decision carries weight. Sometimes, watching a favorite character fall is the only way to turn the tide. It feels more like solving a puzzle than mowing down foes. Each encounter is a handcrafted tableau, begging you to probe its flaws and exploit its openings. And when you nail that perfect chain, combo moves, tactical retreats, desperate gambits, you feel it deep in your chest between battles. You explore ruined forests and crumbling dorm halls in a board game style map. It's a brief reprieve, but not a break. Every corner hides resources or narrative beats. Gift items unlock moments of fragile humanity, laughter shared, tears shed, before you're yanked back into grinding waves of terror. Some moments drag, random events can feel repetitive. Yet those small respites underscore the stakes of the next assault, making each clash feel more urgent, more personal. Visually, the 100 line blends soft pastel environments with jagged neon-infused corridors. Characters' silhouettes, at once familiar and uncanny, stride across battlefields bathed in harsh, unnatural light. The soundtrack is equally dual-natured, piano riffs that whisper sorrow, then explode into pounding industrial beats as enemies swarm. Voice acting ranges from hushed confessions to frenzied screams, pulling you deeper into each mind under duress. The 100 line, Last Defense Academy sometimes stumbles under its own ambition. Early pacing grinds, dialogue can feel excessive, and character archetypes sometimes teeter on cliché, yet every misstep is part of its design, an invitation to question, to endure, and to ultimately feel. By its final hours, when truths collide and loss cuts deepest, it offers moments of genuine catharsis. This game is an 8.5 out of 10, and I can recommend it to you if you're a fan of hybrid visual novel tactics games, and you don't mind pacing that favors depth over speed. If you've got the time and the will to see its many endings. In other words, boldly step inside. The Academy awaits.